Hello viewers, you are welcome to the show. This is the Premier Sport Fan Center and you are on to the live segment of the Premier's activity. Today, we'll be joining them live the match between Liverpool and Manchester City. Another England Air Clasico. One of the biggest matches you don't need to miss. Right? My name remains Egbeningwe, and with me in the studio is no other but Mr. Yemai. You are welcome to the show.
Thank you for
it's not a strange face any longer. You all know him very well. A very good analyst for that matter. Right now, the match, it's 44 minutes into the first half. The first half of the match has almost come to an end. And it is 1-0 in favor of Liverpool. 1-0 in favor of Liverpool. The goal was scored at the 44 minutes by Gakpo. What a brace, what a shot from outside the 18 box. And the ball went straight into the net. Well, before we continue, let's go hear what the fans said prior to the match. A lot of friends have their opinion. Let us hear what they say. We'll be back in a moment.
That 1-0 win, Erling Haaland barely had a touch. So I'm predicting 2-0, and that is what we can do again.
All right, you can see the young shall grow. They are already growing. And if you see the analysis, they've given top-notch analysis of the England Air Clasico, Manchester United vs Liverpool tomorrow. Let's keep a date. All right, you are here live with me. I have a lot of fans here with me, Liverpool fans and Manchester United fans. The young shall grow, and they are here to analyze the match between Liverpool versus Man U, another England Air Clasico. Bro, what's your name?
David.
David, which club do you support?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, and you?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, which club do you support?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, and you?
Joel.
Joel, which club do you support?
Man U.
Man U, Man United, and you?
Rafal.
Rafal, which club do you support?
Liverpool.
Liverpool, wow. one Man U fan here versus 3 Liverpool fans. So the match, England Air Clasico tomorrow. What is your take? What are you thinking?
I believe 2-1.
2-1 in favor of
Liverpool.
Liverpool is going to beat Man U?
Yes, 2-1.
40% probability. Reason why? Because when I look at it, they might attempt to score first because of Rashford in particular. Rashford is on peak form right now. Then Fernandes is a very good playmaker at that. But what I say is an advantage is that De Gea is not starting, which is their critical keeper, which makes it easier for us. Then I look at our side as Liverpool. Right now, Nunez is back on form. And if you look at our previous game, we have been getting 2-0, 2-0. If you have watched our Wolves match, we performed spectacularly.
All right. And you?
So I don't have much to say. Just that the match is going to be a draw. Either 2-2 or we will win 2-0.
2-0. And you? Man U fan, yeah.
I think Man U can win 4-3.
Man U win 4-3. Wow. Why do you say 4-3?
Because of Rashford,
Okay.
Fernandes, Anthony,
Wow.
Fred,
Wow.
and Garnacho.
So they are going to destroy Liverpool tomorrow.
Yes.
Wow. And you know that Man U is in form. They have what it takes. They have what it takes to destroy to win Liverpool tomorrow.
Yes.
So who is your best player in Man U?
Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford. All right.
He's the third highest goal scorer in the Premier League.
Marcus Rashford, the third highest goal. Yeah. You say he's the third highest goal scorer. Has he gotten up to third? He's having how many goals?
24.
No. He's not up to 24 goals. Erling Haaland right now is having 27 goals. He's the highest goal scorer from Manchester City. And then Tony from Brentford. You understand? Is second with 18. And then Kane, is third. When someone's saying, before we begin to count their Rashford. All right, I've not heard from you. Tomorrow the match between Liverpool and Manchester United. So who's going to take the day?
Sir, Liverpool in favour, 2-0.
Liverpool in favour. Why do you say Liverpool? Because if you look at it, Liverpool is in very bad form right now. They're in bad form because one, they have been losing their match. They only managed to win Wolves. They win Wolves in their last match 2-1. I think they are picking up.
We have actually picked up.
You have actually picked up?
Yes, because our match against Crystal Palace, if you remember, they beat us. We drew with them, which shows that yes, we're coming back. Our last previous match after that, we won 2-0 against the other clubs, Aston Villa. So now we're saying that we're coming back on form. People say we're still not back on form because of our UEFA previous match against Real Madrid was 5-2. So I'm saying we're back on form because if you remember, me and Chelsea were dragging for 10th and 9th, but now we're back to 6th, and yet we are going to still go higher in the Premier League.
That's good on you. I'm coming.
Sir, I don't have much to say.
Okay.
We're going to win because one, we have the third best defender in Premier League, and Darwin Nunez is going to press them and score.
All right. And you, Man U fan, the only Man U fan, they say they are going to win Man U tomorrow. They are going to win Man U. They are going to win Man U. They have the form, they have the defense, they have the striker. So which area do you think that Man U can use to defeat them? Which area of Man U squad do you think is very strong? Is it the defense? Is it the midfield? Or which player do you think is spectacular in Man U? Is it Rashford? Is it who that is going to make the difference tomorrow?
Rashford and Garnacho.
Rashford and Garnacho, they're going to make a difference tomorrow.
Yes.
So we are sure that we are going to win them.
But how Liverpool can score 3 goals because of our defense can be scared of Darwin Nunez, Mohamed Salah, and Diego Jota.
Okay, they'll be scared of them.
Yes.
So, all right, and you?
Sir, I have much to say. I predict 2-0 because I feel like if our defense is strong, we can silence one man, and that is Marcus Rashford. If our defense is strong, we can just silence him. No ball for him. We can do it. Yes. Like we did for Man City. Erling Haaland barely had a touch on the ball. That one new win. Erling Haaland barely had a touch. So I'm predicting 2-0, and that is what we can do again.
All right, you can see the young shall grow. They are already growing, and if you see the analysis, they've given top-notch analysis of the England El Clasico, Manchester United vs Liverpool tomorrow. Let's keep a date. Yeah, bro, how far now? How you doing?
Fine.
How today you go?
Fine.
I see you are here playing ball with them.
Sure.
All right. We are expecting a very big match between Manchester United and Liverpool. And I know you're a Manchester United fan, right?
Sure, I'm a United fan for life.
United fan for life. The big match is another El Clasico, Manchester United vs Liverpool. What is your take on this very particular match?
The thing is that actually Man U have not actually won. You know, Liverpool they are at home, so it's at Anfield.
Yeah.
So Man U have not actually won at Anfield since 2016.
Okay.
So I believe the last time Man U won was when Rooney was still playing. But based on current form now, the situation where Man U is now, I believe Man U can prove the odd wrong.
Yeah.
Man U the winning.
Man U can actually prove the odd wrong, because when you look at the head-to-head and you look at their performance so far, you see that Liverpool have not been informed. But recently they won Wolves 2-1. Though we know Wolves won them 3-1 in their own home, and Liverpool were able to win 2-0 against Wolves. And that is the only winning we've gotten from them so far. Right now, we know their form is not good. They are in a terrible form, but I think they are picking up. Don't you think that picking up, they will use it to, they'll use Man U to shine?
They are actually picking up, but you can actually say that Man U are in their best form right now, because you can see that Man U played Barca, and they did well at Camp Nou. Yeah. That's a very hard ground to play, and also Man U came to Old Trafford and they won a whole almighty Barca. So there's nothing at current moment now. There's nothing Man U cannot do. That we should just expect Man U to win at Anfield.
Yeah. Expect Man U to win. Are you also expecting Man U to overtake Manchester City in the table? Because right now Manchester City is 55, Arsenal is 16, and Man U is still how many? 49.
49. It's not over until when you get the final whistle. That's one thing about football. Yeah. You should know that. So I believe there's still like 13 matches to go. Okay. So there's still time for Man U to overtake Man City. And I believe Man U and Man City, they are still going to meet for the return leg. So I believe Man U, yes, there's opportunity for Man U to overtake Man City.
Yes, I quite agree with you that Man U is in good form. I quite agree with you. But there is something I observe, that the presence of Casemiro most time ginger Manchester United. In fact, it's like Casemiro is Man U for me. You understand? Because anytime he's playing, Man U always win. Anytime he's off, it is difficult for Man U.
That's true. That you got that one right. That's true. You can see like Casemiro is the pillar, like is the foundation of Man U. Yeah. He knows how to handle the midfield very well. So and he gives the pass and knows how to defend. So I believe yes, it's a solid rock.
It's a solid rock for Man U. Will he play in this match?
Sure. There's no way he's going to miss that match.
All right. So what is the prediction for the match?
I believe I won't be able to say the correct scores, but I believe Man U should win.
We like just it's a guess. Nobody hold you anything if you didn't get it right. It's just like this is what I think. You can say okay, this or this. You can say this or this.
Rashford to score one, and another person to score maybe 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 will be okay.
All right. Now, apart from your prediction, I want you to tell me one of your best player in Man U right now.
Right now is Rashford. Marcus Rashford, yeah, because he has been consistent in goal scoring. In the past 8 matches, he has been banging goal. Sure. And you're expecting him to bang today? Sure, definitely. Anfield is his own.
All right. Nice talking with you. Enjoy yourself. All right. You are welcome back to the show. We just had the fans. Even the young child, the young lads, they were there, analyzing football like no other, Mr. Yemi, you've heard what the fans say. What do you have to say about their contribution, their analysis so far?
Football is a wonderful game. It brings people from different age generations, a game that has brought generations to generations. The interesting part is, when you support a club, your child can also support, even his child, generations upon generations. But so football is that unique game that brings generations together.
Yeah, that unique game that brings generations together. If you look at the children, if you look at the lads, they believe in their club. They believe their club is going to win. Of course. And they are proving it, and they're giving you the reasons why their club will win.
That's the spirit. You don't want to come and say like, oh, I don't believe in my club. Yeah. Even if you know you are losing, you still want to show faith. Yeah. Still want to show belief. Because, football actually is a game whereby win or lose, you will be entertained.
Yeah.
Win or lose, you will display your emotions. So it's just a game that, as it depends on.
As it depends some, you're going to see some. That brings us to the live matches, the live match between Manchester United and Liverpool. Right now, it has come to the end of the first half, and let us quickly look at some of the statistics Giving at the end of the first half, we have Liverpool, who has gained possession. They took 60% of the possession, and they had goal attempts, 8 goal attempts. They have 1 shot on goal, 3 shots off goal, 4 block shots, 8 free kicks, 2 corner kicks, and no offside. 12 throw-ins, 3 goalkeeper saves, 6 fouls, 1 yellow card, 242 total passes, and Manchester United were able to get 40% possession of the ball. Goal attempt is 4, shot on goal 3, shot off goal 1, block shot none, free kick none, corner kick 2, offside 2, throw-in 12, goalkeeper save none, foul 6, yellow card none, total passes 156. That is the statistics given so far. That's to tell you that Liverpool dominated the possession and also scored a goal.
Of course.
So what do you have to say, man?
You know, this season, I think Liverpool has been very, very inconsistent. And it's understandable. When you get to the last game of every match, every competition you were competing in the season before, there's this thing called fatigue.
Yeah.
You know, the players are overstretched. So when you are going into a new season, there's every tendency that injuries will come in. Yeah. And they lost a very, very key player, a very important player, which is Mane.
Yeah.
So you can't take away his work rate and the way he encouraged the team. You know, it's like he does the work. Salah takes the praise because he does the hard work. You know, like lead the attack. Play from the defense, give Salah. Salah does the finishing. So when you take out that work rate from a team, it will show.
Definitely.
And to their dismay, they now lost their Diaz too to injury. So it was like a double blow. So Liverpool struggling this season is understandable. The coach knows what he's doing, and they've brought in some guys. Look at Gakpo's finishing. That's pure world class. You know, 3 touches, you control the ball, you cut. No, I think it's 2 touches. Controlling and, you know, get the far corner. How else do you expect?
Now the second half is about to kick off, and what is the substitution bench like? What reserve do Man U have? What reserve do? Let us look at the substitution lineup. In the substitutions from Liverpool, we're having Bajcetic, Cavijo, Diego Jota, Firmino, Jones, Kelecia, Matip, Milner, and Temekas. Those are the people for the lineup for the reserve.
Yeah, you know, they have injury worries. So many of their guys, like Keita is out. This guy too, Diaz is out. So when you think about the bench, you can only think about one man, Firmino.
Okay, Firmino. Let's quickly look at the bench of Man U. Let's quickly look at the bench of Man U. Man U, they're having Elanga at the bench, and apart from Elanga, we have other players at the bench. So, are you okay with the lineup of Man U?
You know, this has been their starting 11 for games now, because if you look at it, Man U has mostly been playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. And when you talk about Man U, you know, Man U play more of the counter-attacking football. Okay. And you know, Rashford has been a red dot. So their formation, the starting 11, has been fine, fantastic. But with the bench, Liverpool just scored.
And that is the second goal for Liverpool. It is Nunez who has scored the goal. It is Nunez who has scored the goal. That is the second goal for Liverpool. Oh, what a surprise against all odds. Bro, this goal is tough.
You know, I was telling somebody yesterday, I said, when we are talking about derby and rivalry, you throw form out of the window. You don't consider form. Because Now, look at it. Liverpool is not in form.
Yeah.
Man U is the team in form. Look at what's happening. Man U still goes down. So, when you are playing derby and rivalry, you throw form out of the window. That's just it.
Wow. That is to say. And when we look at the lineup, the tactical lineup, you know, Liverpool is playing 4-3-3 tactical lineup. Well, Man U is playing
pressing.
Yeah, Man U is playing a very strange, lineup. They are playing a very strange lineup today, and it's not working out for them.
No, you know, sometimes when you play a team that is more determined than you to win, many things you do might be the wrong things. In quote, just because of the approach of your opponent. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now it's just a matter of Liverpool wanting to win this game.
Determination.
They are more determined than Manchester United. That's just the difference.
More determined than Manchester United. If you look at, even from the first half, you see the determination in Liverpool. They took the ball to Manchester United. You know, the seriousness, we see it in them. And like I told you before, I know the tactical approach of Manchester United. The tactical approach of Manchester United, they wait till the second half before they do exploit. And in their last 7 matches, they have scored 2 goals in the second half. They have scored more than 2 goals in the second half.
They score a lot in the second half.
Yeah.
But I still think it's their approach to the game. You know, mainly they frustrate you. What do I mean by they frustrate you? They sit back. You do all your playing. First half, you can still have the energy.
Okay.
Once you get to the second half, when you have been playing, I remember when I was still playing, when you are getting to the second half, it's not the same. You won't be as fresh as first half.
Yeah.
So second half, you can easily make mistakes. So when you make that mistakes, they punish you.
All right. I think we're having a standby caller. They want to speak with us. I think let's hear what they have to say. Those who are calling in, you can call in now. If those fans who want to speak with us, you can call in now wherever you are to speak with us. I think this is the moment. The match is 50th minute, and it's 2-0 in favor of Liverpool. That is the third goal for Liverpool. What a demolition! Oh my God! What's happening? What is happening?
It's football.
What is happening?
Oh,
this is
football is happening.
And it is Gakpo who has scored a brace. Gakpo who has scored a brace. That is the second goal.
It's an own goal.
But that he was the one who played it.
It's an own goal. Look at the counter. Mohamed Salah,
he took them to the right side. And what did he do? He beat his man. In fact, he beat him and the guy lied down for him, Dobale. And easily. Oh, what a goal. Look at the Dobale. Oh yeah, Dobale. Oh, so
Salah is crazy, man. That's a beautiful goal.
That is wonderful. A beautiful goal.
Gakpo. This guy is simply world class.
Oh my God.
He's, those kind of player that they don't want to come and play with you. They are not playing at all.
Yeah, they are not playing at all. I think we have a caller right now with us. Hello.
Hi.
Right, how do you do?
Very well. Are you?
I'm good. All right, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling in from Ojota.
Okay, Emmanuel from Ojota. I hope you are watching the match between Liverpool versus Manchester United.
I am watching it.
Oh my God, right now it is 3-0 in favor of Liverpool. What do you have to say?
Well, as a national fan, I gave the match to Liverpool already because if you look at the penalty table, the gap man is giving close to Arsenal. It's just about 8 points. So I'm looking forward to the Liverpool beating Arsenal so they can help us to reduce that margin. So
I know as an Arsenal fan, you expect you are hoping that Man U should lose this match, and you are happy about the result, right?
I am very happy about the result right now. I wish the match just end now.
But what do you like about the Liverpool squad so far? What do you like? What positive things you have seen in the Liverpool squad that you are enjoying so far?
The thing is that Liverpool are not too fantastic in this game. They are just trying to keep the game and play according to the level they are now. They are not almost at their best now. But for Man U, I think Man U brought the game. I think they are attacking Man U doesn't come with the place of winning this game today. Yeah. If you take out Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes, even if Rashford, today is not even his game on this. So I don't expect Man U to beat Liverpool today. And despite that, they are not even at home.
Wow, you don't expect Man U to beat Liverpool. But when you look at the form of Man U, the form of Man U is stronger than that of Liverpool. Liverpool is just picking up after a fatigue season. They started in fact with tired leg. You know, when the league started, they were playing. Everybody was beating them. Little teams were beating them, but now they are picking up. You know, and it's a surprise to me anyway. I never expected Liverpool to win this match.
Well, for me, I knew Liverpool was going to win this match. They will definitely win this match. When you say the form of Man U has been consistent, go and look at the matches Man U has played. They are not team up to the standard. They are middle league at the bottom table. You look at West Ham, you look at Leeds, you look at all those teams that they played against. I can say maybe Newcastle. And Newcastle hasn't been playing to the optimal step for a very long time now. So I don't think Man U has, because they have played consistent, they've been winning. Let them meet one of the top teams. I think they've met one of the top teams now. And I see them, I can see their performance today. They are not up to their best today.
All right, Liverpool is one of the top teams, and Man U is playing with them, and they are beating them. But if the match has not come to an end, this is just the 55 minutes. We still have 35 minutes playing time, and you know Manchester United can pull a surprise by equalizing. We know them for scoring more goals in the second half. Don't you think they can come back to equalize this match? In
this match, I don't see Man U putting any surprises. They have because of the players they are bringing in to pull out those surprises. They are not bringing the players they are bringing. The only players they have on the bench that can put is just 18 or 19-year-old Garnacho. And I don't see him doing any surprise. The first goal is about to enter.
All right. So what would be your prediction? Right now it's 3-0. Do you think more goals will come in?
I don't think any goal will come in again. I think the match is going to end this 3-0. 3-0.
You mean Manchester United is not going to score anything?
I don't think Man is scoring any goal. Man doesn't look like club that's going to score any goal.
All right, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you very much.
We have had your own view loud and clear. Thank you very much. And bye for now.
Thank you.
You had him. You had a fan. You know what he's saying. Do you concur with him?
You know, first of all, he's an Arsenal fan.
Okay.
So every Arsenal fan is happy with this result. Second of all, this game, I still think there will still be 1 or 2 goals. Either Manchester, you know, when you score teams like this, there's a reaction. Yeah. Look at reaction per se is a reaction from the bench. The coach trying to tweak things. Yeah. You can see that some substitutes are about to come up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you change your formation. You just tweak things so that things don't go worse than it is. So in this kind of game, it's just 6 minutes, and I still think they'll still go.
Yeah, I still think they'll still go. Let
least one.
The teams that are informed right now in England, I think, if you say Arsenal, Man U, I think they're one of the teams. Yesterday we saw Arsenal. Arsenal was 2 down.
Man U is even more informed than Man City.
Okay, yeah. So yesterday we saw Arsenal. Arsenal was 2-0 down in the first half. They came in the second half. They scored. They equalized.
The second goal was second half.
The second half.
2-0. Second half, and they came back.
They came back and they equalized 3, and they won the match 3-2. Don't you think Manchester United can pick up that form today and equalize this?
You know, football is like biscuit, like I used to say. You don't know where to crack. But you know, sometimes when you look at some games, you know, Liverpool has been a team that has been shipping in goals lately. They shipped in 5 against Real Madrid. But with this game, with the number of minutes left, I don't see Man U coming. Yes, Man U can do is to score 2 goals. I think Liverpool has sneaked this one.
So far, let's look at what we have watched so far. You know, where is lacking? If you look at it, the 2 goals came from the right side, and the other one came from. In fact, the 3 goals came from the right side.
You know, first of all, when you look at Manchester United, their team, their body language.
Yeah.
they don't look like a team that want to come to Anfield to win. Anfield is a traditional ground. A ground whereby some call it slaughter ground. You know, there are some home teams that, it's like when you go to Camp Nou. In fact, the fans alone will subdue you. Yeah. The pressure. So when you go to traditional grounds, you don't go there fidgeting or not having the right mindset to play football. The body language of the team, the Manchester United team, has been up. You know, I told you in the first half that Liverpool were playing more like they want to win this game. Man U is not taking the game to them. Yeah. Man U is just taking by trying to absorb pressure. Now, sometimes when you can't absorb pressure to some extent, you collapse like a pack of cards. That's what has happened. If Man U didn't show up for this match, they will be awarded 3-0. Look at the score. It's as if Man U didn't come.
They are not in the party.
They are not in the party.
Now, with this now, that means Liverpool is closing the gap. Now with this, they can go to down. Right now, they are in 6th position.
Of course.
You know, while Man U is in 3rd position.
Yes.
Right. With this now, they can come down to 5th position.
Of course, you know Newcastle lost.
Yeah.
And the team occupying the last Champions League spot. Newcastle lost. Tottenham lost. That is occupying the last Europa League squad. So when you look at that, you see that Liverpool is more in a better place right now. Yeah. To even, because when you start playing like this towards the end of the season, it is better than playing like this at the beginning of the season. Why? Because you can, you know, football is mostly about continuity, form. You understand? Yeah. When you start winning, the mentality. So when you take this mentality to every game, they can win like 10 straight, 12 straight. Before you know it, they are in the Champions League spot. And people will forget their woes of their season.
You know, right from the beginning of the season to right now, I was trying to look at the defense of Man U and also compare it with the defense of Liverpool. I discovered that they are in the same range because both of them have played 24 matches. This is the 25th match, 25th match for both of them, and both of them have considered, prior to these goals, both of them have considered same goal, 28 goals. That is to tell you that their defense, and if you come to time of scoring also, their attack is almost the same thing because the difference is just one. Manchester United had 41 goals, well, Liverpool had 40 goals. So both of them is like they are in the same position.
No, you see, when you look at it like that, Man U was shipping in goals at the beginning of the season. Towards the middle, towards the end, before the break, towards the end of the break, till we start after the World Cup, they started having clean sheets. So, you know, football is form, current form. So, when you look at the current form of Liverpool are shipping in goals now. So, when you look at it, Man U defense right now is a lot better than Liverpool. That's why football is like biscuit. I hardly think there's anybody in the world that will predict that Liverpool will be leading 3-0 at 60-something minutes, as early as 50 minutes in the second half.
I think this is the first match you will have Casemiro in the lineup of a Man U defense that they will be scoring. They will be considering more goals like this.
You know, even brand new car, engine they tire sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and it's not a machine. So he's a human being. So sometimes you just have a bad day at the office. So I think it's one of the bad days at the office. Casemiro, it's just another bad day in the office.
It's another bad day for them. From the beginning of the match, if you look at the faces of Man U, it was not bright. You know, from their appearance, you know, they came to win this game. They came with a very language. It's like they were not encouraged from the dressing room. No, you know, I don't know what the coach said to them. They didn't come.
Honestly, we need to ask them. Actually, we need to ask them what the coach told them, because they just came out like, "Oh, we are coming to this ground." You know, they lost the game even before the game was lost. Because when you go into games with that kind of body language and attitude, it is an error. You already lost the game before the game began. So that's that. I think they need to ask Ten Hag what he told
the players. Right, they need to ask Ten Hag what he told the player. Now, let's talking about Ten Hag. Let's look at the two managers, Jurgen Klopp and Erik Ten Hag. You know, both of them are classical players.
Of course.
Coaches.
Of course.
You know, they have experience. You know, they have led a lot of teams to victory. They have won a lot of silverware. You know, but right now, the technical ability employed by Ten Hag against Jurgen Klopp, how will you rate it?
The way Ten Hag is playing is not that bad. But what is bad is their body language. It's one thing to have good tactics. It's another to be psychologically sound, to come and interpret the tactical approach of the coach on the field of play. When you want to hit a shot, it's not 100% that it will go into the net. But you need that belief system. It is that belief that will make you shoot that ball.
Yeah.
If you lost the opportunity, you will say, okay, at least I made an effort. Yeah. So when we are talking about psychological, the coach tactics can be fantastic. If you are not psychologically okay for the match, forget it. You are gonna.
Okay, now look at it. There is no fighting spirit in the.
Of course, look at
in the sport of mind. There is no fighting spirit.
They are not playing like they want to win.
Can you compare this Man U squad with the one they play against Barcelona?
Look at what I'm saying. Yeah. Look at what I'm saying. Man U is the one down 3-0. And if you look at this game, it's still Liverpool that is taking the game to Man U. Yeah. When you are down 3-0, you should be the one taking the game to the opposition team because you want to do what? You want to score.
That's it. That's what I see. Well, anyway, that's that. When we look at the strikers, yes. We see Mo Salah, though Mo Salah have not scored goal because a lot of people are expecting him to score today.
Of course.
Nunez
has scored.
Nunez has scored the second goal, and we see that too. These are the two purchases, new signing from
and Summer.
So now, in the past, Nunez was absent in the squad of Man U. They featured him. It took him longer time to pick with the team. You know, like Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland came into the team and picked up immediately and started scoring goals. But here we are having Nunez. It took him several matches before he was able to start picking up. I think the last 3 matches, it's where I saw him that this man has actually improved in the squad of Liverpool.
Yeah, you know, some players, when they change environment, when you are coming from an entirely different country, league, especially when you are coming from a league as Portuguese league, coming into the Premier League. You know, it's easier for Haaland coming from Bundesliga, a more competitive league, compared to you coming from a Portuguese league to a Premier League. So sometimes it just doesn't click just like that. You just have to work to get that. So Andy has been putting a lot of.
That is another chance! Oh! Would that be a goal? What a shot from Mo Salah. What a shot from Mo Salah. That was a beautiful one.
You know, this game has a lot of fireworks.
What a beautiful goal. What a beautiful shot from Mo Salah.
Wow.
Well, it was an interesting one. If you look at the counter, they always work on the counter, and their counter has been precise. You know, their counter has been precise. They always, you know, precise whenever they are going for the counter.
You know, Liverpool today is like they want to slaughter Man U. That's the number 4th goal. It's 4-0.
And that ball is a goal. That is a goal for. It was a goal, and that is the 4th goal for what a demolition.
Oh, you see, this is destruction.
What a demolition.
That is serious punishment. You know, it's like you are punishing your opponent. This kind of scoreline in a rivalry. The fans, we want to have the head of the coach.
Oh my God.
The only saving grace they can give him right now is because they won a trophy last weekend. So, but this is really display of class from Liverpool.
really display of class on Liverpool. I had two fans arguing today. One Liverpool fan, one Man U fan. They were arguing, and the Liverpool fan say, "Watch out today, we are going to beat you." You see, the Man U fans was asking, the Man U fans was saying, "You have not won any trophy this season." And do you know what the Liverpool fans said? Is it because you won Calabar Cup? Is it because you won Calabar Cup?
That's just a league cup. That's just a league cup.
It's a league cup, but it was calling the Calabar Cup. You know,
well,
Calabar is a state in Nigeria. Yeah?
Cup is cup. Cup is cup.
Cup is cup. All right.
Either is Kutu Wenji and Ambra Cup. Cup is cup. And it's actually one of the trophies of the Premier League. The English League.
Yeah, the EFL is the EFL, English Football League. English Football League, yeah, that is the cup, and it's a very big cup because a lot of big teams contested for that.
Of course,
that tournament, and they didn't win, and it was Manchester United who won it. I think it's a plus to them.
Of course, it is.
Well, I don't see why a player will be leading 4-0 and you'll be getting provoked easily, up to the extent of wanting to fight in the field. Is that not? How will you rate such players?
It's not always like that. When you are running, the scoreline is not in your head. Yes. Most of the time. When you are on your head, you are pacing down, and somebody just eats you. When you are tensed, you can react angrily easily.
You can see a counter for Rashford. 1, 2, 3 for defender. Surround Rashford.
It's just dribbling.
Like something I want to see. The Liverpool have really studied Manchester United,
of course,
and they have known their strengths and also know their weaknesses.
They
know their strength and also know their weaknesses, and that was why they know that the left back is a weakness to them, and they will score 3 goals from that wing. You understand what I'm saying? And they know that Rashford is their danger man, and you can see 4 defenders surrounding him, not giving him any space to run because of he has space.
Yes. No. So you know that coming to games like this, it is a rivalry. So the 2 coaches will study each other, their game plan, the way they play, and all. So when you now look at it, it's just that Klopp has taken the day. Tactical plan. Ten Hag must have had his own.
Yeah.
But it's just not working.
It doesn't work, and you have to change.
You have to switch. That's why, as a very good football coach, a tactical coach, a very good manager, you must have plan A, plan B, plan C, sometimes up to plan D. Because in game situation, you can want to tweak things. Because if the scoreline is not going your way, you tweak it a little. Because first half, you need a winning. You are playing 4-4-2. You can switch to a 4-3-3, or you switch to diamond formation. Now look at Liverpool is mainly known for 4-3-3, gang pressing, and they've played gang football, and they are leading Man U in a gang way.
In a gang way. Well, let us quickly look at the statistics so far. It is 70th minute into the second half. We're having 20 minutes left to complete the match, and possession, it is 59 for Liverpool, 41 for Manchester United. Goal attempt, it is 14 for Liverpool, and it's 7 for Manchester United. Shot on goals, it is 4 for Liverpool and 4 for Manchester United. You see, it is close. We see Liverpool in the statistics so far. Liverpool, they were more precise, they were more in the attacking side, attacking from left, right, and center, and they are getting the result. So it's going to be an encouragement to them.
Of course. See, when a team is going through what Liverpool has been going through, what you need to do is to win this kind of matches. When you win this kind of matches, it will boost your confidence. It will boost it massively. And it's not that you just manage to win. You are winning 4-0. So this kind of result will make your opponent aware that, okay, it's like Liverpool is back. Now, when you are playing like that, your opponent is coming with that fear that, it's like this is the Liverpool we used to know. Then, mistakes will start falling in. And before you know it, all right, we have another caller. Hello?
Hello?
All right. How do you do today?
I'm okay, thank you.
All right. What is your name and where you calling from?
My name is Ben from US.
Oh, Mr. Ben.
Your popular caller.
All right. All right. You are welcome. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. We are on to the match live between Liverpool and Manchester United. And it is 73 minutes, 4-0 in favor of Liverpool. What's your take on the match?
Well, Liverpool is already killing Man U.
Yeah.
There's no story about that. I mean, you know, the thing is, Man U is not like this before.
Yeah.
Man U they always strive to score. They are always fighting to score. This time around, I don't know what they are doing. They are just dancing around the ball. Yeah, I mean, it looked like they went to party with Chelsea, and they get some syndrome of just almost 5-0, and they got some Chelsea syndrome.
They got some 20-0. You know, I was discussing with Mr. Yemi, and I was asking, probably something happened in the dressing room for Manchester United, because when they even came out from the dressing room from the beginning of the match till now, they are not even smiling and they are not even showing any seriousness or preciseness, or we are not seeing any encouragement in them so far.
Yeah, I mean, even if something happens, something always happens at the dressing room.
Yeah.
The fact that they've been winning because it's not like they are playing. It's not like they are playing another club. They are playing Liverpool. These are title rivals.
Yeah.
So regardless of what happened in the dressing room, you come here, you play your game, and you go back to the dressing room, and you fight yourself.
Yeah, they are title rivals, but when you look at the form, when you look at the present form of the both team, you discover that Man U is more informed than Liverpool. But the result here is otherwise.
5-0. What is all this? This is like empty net. 5-0. I can't believe this.
Oh, Liverpool have scored another goal. It's a goal for Liverpool.
5-0.
This is demolition. All Man U fans will hide their head in shame today. What is happening?
Yeah, I mean, but actually I was even thinking Man U was going to win this game because of their form. They were playing very well. They were good. I was actually undermining Liverpool because they are not in very good form.
Whoa, this is surprising. This is surprising. You know, those betting, I know a lot of people will bet Man U to win this match, but right now we are seeing a demolition of Man U. In fact, they have spelled the name of Man U. They have spelled the name. I think, how many spelling is that? Man U. It is 4.
It's 4. Oh no, they have one extra on top. Man U plus their coach.
In fact, this is Man plus their coach.
Man U fans are going home.
They are going home.
As in the sweet some.
They play some.
Yeah, this is crazy, to be frank.
Oh, I thank God. My Man U, one of the Man U fans that was supposed to be in the studio today is not here today. I don't know. Maybe he will have hid his, or maybe he will have run out of the studio today, because we will have made just.
And you see. You know, the funny thing is, Liverpool, they are still hungry to score.
They are still hungry to score.
You know, they are the one that want to. They are the one that want to score. Man U that is down, they are not even fighting to score.
Oh my God!
This is so crazy.
This is so crazy. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Yeah. Look, there's another check. Oh my God!
Yeah, it's the Liverpool that want to still looking for goal. I think they have not scored.
They are still struggling. They are still fighting. They are still fighting. I don't know what they want to spell here. They have already spelled Man U. I don't know what they.
Yeah, well, they want to spell Man U plus their coach and the owner. It's okay. And you know this thing. By the time you score goal, that is just the stuff. By the time you score goal, you know the strength, the confidence is there. Now you score 2, you score 3. You play with so much ease and so much confidence without tension. You know, even though they score 1, you don't care because you know they are not going to beat you. You know, that is what is happening right now. Man, you are, you know, they are fucked up.
But right now they are fucked up. But I want you to pick one thing that has added to the demolition of Man Utd today. Where are they lacking? What did you see in their squad? You know, apart from the
defense is bad. They don't even have the middle. Liverpool have the middle. Liverpool, they are killing their defense. So I can say that the middle is open. They are always going through that middle like there's nobody here playing.
You know, they have already won their match. They have already won the match, and now they are removing all their star players, and they are bringing in some players from feeders to come and play. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. You know. Anyway.
Yeah, because they don't want anybody to get injured. They have other games that they are playing.
Because right now it is 10 minutes that is remaining, and I can see they are changing up to 3 players, and there are 4 players.
Yeah, they changed 3 of them.
3 players, and they are bringing in, you know, unknown names that are not too. Though Firmino is there, Jota is also there, coming in.
They brought in 4 players.
4 players. You know, that's wonderful. They are already celebrating. I can see the club celebrating. Anyway, Mr. Ben from US, how many Man U fan friends do you have? What are you going to say to them today?
Sorry. You guys should not be angry. Every day is not Christmas. So today is a bitter day for you guys. It's all right. Just take it like that. Like men.
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Rashford, we are not seeing Rashford today. Rashford is not there to score. We are not seeing Bruno Fernandes. They are not there. They are all absent. The tactical formation of Jordan Klopp is so spectacular that Manchester United did not even know what to do. Right now they are confused. It's like they want to say, referee, wait, let's count.
See, they don't have, look at the middle. They don't have anyone play. The middle is just open.
It's not the tactical.
The moment they take Liverpool, they take the ball, they are going to Liverpool side. You can see the 4 people at the back, they just stand here. And the moment they move it, the Liverpool they take the middle. Man has nobody in the middle.
Wow. This is embarrassing. You know, I'm not. We can see Man U. We can see Man U trying to score one. At least let them just cover the shame and score 1 goal.
Clean sheet is important for Liverpool's confidence.
So, Mr. Ben, all right.
Yeah.
Before you go, one more thing. Where can you just now it's 80th minutes. Can you just give your last prediction for the match? Already it's 5-0.
6-0.
Oh, you're expecting Liverpool to score 1 more?
Oh yeah, they should have scored now. If they have not pulled the Sana back, he would have scored another goal.
6-0. All right, Mr. Ben. Thanks for calling in.
All right.
We enjoy your company.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So, Mr. Lemite, you have heard him. What do you have to say about his call, his own view?
You know, he really made some very key points, especially the midfield. You see, when your midfield collapses, especially the defensive midfield role. You know, we were talking about Casemiro having a bad day in the office. When your DM have a bad day, your defenders will be exposed. When they are exposed to counter, your defenders are the last man. So, shots will be getting to your goalkeeper. Before you know it, boom, you concede 1. Your morale concede the second one. You can lose everything. Lose concentration. Now, Man, you lost concentration. They lost concentration. So.
Oh! Another goal! Oh, a big chance for Liverpool again. Oh, the referee did not give that. The referee did not give it.
You know, this kind of game is just a game that the Manchester United coach, we want them to blow a final whistle. In fact, if they can end it 80 minutes, he will like it. Because it's humiliation. You know, I told you that I don't think Man U is coming back into this game. Because their body language, they are not playing like a team that wants to come back. Look how they are playing. Liverpool is still taking the game to them. At this time where they still need to save face, like at least for their reputation.
Yeah.
And this is.
And the goal is given. It is goal number 6 for Liverpool. What a demolition! What a demolition! Oh my God! This is crazy.
Of course.
This is crazy.
If you don't play well, you lose well.
This is crazy. Salah, Mo Salah. It is Salah who has scored the goal. Number 6 for EU. This is crazy. Help me. This is crazy.
It is crazy. It is unexpected, unpredictable. This is total humiliation. This is disgraceful. In fact, you know, Salah has just done something.
We have a caller in the line, Mr. James. Just a minute. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, who is on the line? Okay, this is Mr. Ben.
My name is Ben. I just called you guys right now. Did I tell you guys it was going to be 6-0?
You said it, and it is. Okay, you just called back to tell us. We have seen it, and we are about to tell.
I just want to reconfirm it to you guys that if 6 is going to be 6-0.
Okay, they are trying to look whether to say whether it's an offside.
It was given.
Okay,
No, it wasn't an offside.
It wasn't.
It was. I think they gave him that yellow card because he took his shirt off.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Wow, that is a clean goal. He was not off. It was not off. It's a goal. And the 6th goal. Man, you said it probably there's going to be another goal in this match, Mr. Ben.
I think it's going to be 6. I mean, what? Now they're going to spell the whole player's name. They've tried. Okay.
They have spelled their coach
They have
name.
tried.
They spelled Ten Hang. That is in spelling, 6 spelling.
You know, they have tried. It's okay.
It's honestly a bad day. Look at this. Look at the substitute. He's not even smiling. He's not even happy. It's like, oh no. I don't know. I've not seen Man Utd in this mood before.
You know, every Salah, you buy ram to slaughter. So Salah has turned Man Utd to their ram. So, in essence, Man Utd has just become a slaughtered ram for Salah. Not just Liverpool, because Salah is the brain behind this game. Salah, this is the let me say brilliant Salah. The Salah that we used to know. The Salah that can score 6 goals himself. This is the Salah that people has been celebrating. He just came to the party today and they did those serious damage.
Now look at it again. I told you most of the goals came from the right hand side. This very particular goal also came from that hand side. The only thing is that Salah have to move from that right hand side to into the 16, and someone else took over that position and crossed the ball for Salah and he scored.
No, you know, Salah has been interchanging positions.
Yeah.
So it's like they gave him a free roll up front.
Yeah, a free roll. But what I'm trying to say is that all the five of the goals came from that right wing.
That means that's the strength of Liverpool. It doesn't really necessarily mean it's the weakness of Man, but it can also mean so. But when you have a guy like Arnold at your right wing, you use him. If he's in form more than Robertson, you use his wing. All the mission is to win. Yeah. And they are winning. Either they use the right wing or the left wing. It doesn't really matter at first.
What I'm trying to say is that they have studied Man U and they have seen their weakness. I don't know what they saw there.
Man U is not really weak left side. Go and check.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw has been in good form. Go and check. Wan-Bissaka has been good. It's just that Liverpool played to their own strength. So Liverpool played because right now it's like attacking. Arnold is better. Defending, he has been, he has a lot of questions. There are a lot of questions to answer defending. But attacking, Arnold has been very, very good. So from the right side, he has been doing well. So that's just it.
No. Let us look at this. Let's look at the forward players of Manchester United. They have not really come to they have not really come to the party today. We have not seen any spectacular play. All what they have got goal attempt they've got so far is 7. 7 goal attempt. Goal attempt is 7, and shot on goal they're having 4. They have not really come to the party today, and we have not seen them fighting for the ball. We have not seen that spirit of Man U today. And
it's just the worst day in the office.
Because
if we will not look at it now, we can't use this game alone.
Another goal! That is goal number 7. Goal number 7, and it's a substitute Firmino who has made it 7 for Liverpool. What a demolition! What a bulldozing! Oh my God! This is crazy! This is crazy!
Tenag successfully spelled. You know it's a 7-letter name. This is a big blow for Man U. Even if Man U end up winning the season, this is like no. This is.
They're not playing basketball.
This is humiliating. No. This is really bad.
Firmino came in. He came in, and within 3 minutes, he was able to make a
funny enough, Firmino just announced that he's leaving Liverpool at the summer because he's running the last year of his contract. So, and he's just good. Honestly, it's a bad day at the office.
Look at the gear. You hardly score him goals like this. Cheap goals.
Do you say
look at the positioning. Look at the positioning. The defender was back, and the thing just passed through.
One of the most difficult balls to save is when you play it in between the legs.
Yeah.
Keeper. So it's just this game.
Did you see that the 7th goal also came from the right wing?
I told you they are playing to their strength. As a team, you play to your strength. Most of the time, the team is not equally balanced. For instance, Chelsea, right wing back is better than left wing back. With James, is better than anything we have on the left. So when you look at it like that, you just have to say, you play to your strength. Say you play to your strength.
Well, it's the 90th minute. 90th minute. The regulation time is over. Now we are going to the extra time, additional time by the referee, and the referee is adding 3 minutes, just 3 minutes as an additional time. And I don't think Man U can do anything. It is over for Man U. It is over for Man U, because 3 minutes is not enough to do the damage.
You know, banter is going to be sweet. Banter is going to be very sweet on Man U fans. At this time, you need to employ the services of the banter professionals to bring their drums and their instruments.
To bring their drums and drum.
And start singing. As they paint them.
That would have been the first goal for Manchester United, but it was headed out by the gear.
Is very important for Man U in this, for Liverpool in this game, and it's very key that at least
another counter for Liverpool, another counter. They are moving. He have one man to beat. What did he do? Can he beat him? Oh, he kick it out.
Man U has become Salah meat for Salah. Wow.
This is surprising.
That is just one error of a game. This is humiliating, disastrous. You know, they are still taking the ball to Man.
They are still taking the ball to Man. They are still playing as if they are the ones. As if they are the ones down.
They are not even slowing down. You know, they want to really humiliate Man U. You know, when Ten Hag came in, he said all era come to an end. It's like, yeah, I don't see Shege. This is what we call Shege Banza. Shege officialism.
Another chance! Woo! That would have been the 8th goal.
That is really, really, really humiliating.
You know, one beautiful thing Ten Hag did, he removed Casemiro. Because you know, Casemiro can lose his mind, and before you know he gets a red card.
Is a player that gets angry.
That gets angry easily.
So when you have players like that,
he can lose his mind
and lose concentration and go and do something.
So I think that was a very good, beautiful thing Ten Hag did.
And even Casemiro is not in this game, so it's like he has been not present in this game at all. I don't know. It's just Man U, a bad day in the office, really. But it's not just a bad day again. It's not a worse day. You know, we need to ask Ten Hag questions. Damage control. In football, there's a power whereby when you know you have lost, you damage control.
Yeah.
Control the damage. When it was at 3-0, IS 4-0, defend. Just keep defending.
Just keep defending. The match have come to an end. And it is Liverpool who surprisingly took the day. Nobody expected this result. 7-0. 7-0 in favor of Liverpool. Mo Salah was in the score sheet. Gakpo was in the score sheet. Nunez was also in on the score sheet. What a surprise. It is 7-0 who are against them, Manchester United. Manchester United remain 3rd position and Liverpool has moved to 5th position. So there is hope for Liverpool to come to top 4.
Of course. Big hope. Because when you are playing like this towards the end of the season, Liverpool can end up being 3rd or 2nd. Because when you understand football, you understand the terrain, you understand the mood, the form, it can be really, really dangerous. It can be really dangerous. Honestly, it can be.
All right. We have a caller on the line again. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm calling from the US.
All right, Emmanuel from the US. Right now, the match between Liverpool and Manchester United just came to an end and it's 7-0 in favor of Liverpool. What a result. Nobody expected this result. So what's your take on this match?
Actually, I just called to commend you guys. I've been seeing what you guys have been doing. I really appreciate you. We're enjoying your services. We're enjoying what you are doing.
Thank you.
And we are here to support you.
All right.
Actually, I'm driving right now and I'm not watching the match. And I thank you guys for giving us the live update of what is going on.
All right.
We can log in and we can see what you guys are doing online. And it's a great job. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing a great job.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Yeah, so the match ended 7-0 in favor of Liverpool. And Liverpool has gone 5th position on the table. That means there is hope for them to go top 4 for the Champions League.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I hope my own club too can move up like that. But I'm a diehard Chelsea fan.
You're a diehard Chelsea fan. We hope to see Chelsea. Chelsea had their, I think they just had their one win in their last match. They won 1-0, and we hope to see more wins. I think with 2-3 wins, they'll be strolling down to the top 4. We hope to see more wins.
Yeah, if you can win more of our matches, I hope we're going to get to that point.
Yeah. If you can win more matches, you can get to that point. It's not that difficult. What they just need is win, and definitely they will get there. Yeah. So, Mr. Emmanuel, it's nice talking with you. It's nice talking with you. Thanks for calling, and have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right.
You too, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. You have heard him. He said we are doing a great job here. I think what the recommendation. Well, we'll do best. We'll do more. We'll do our best. We're just trying.
Keep improving.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you very much, Mr. Emmanuel. So, in summary, let us just summarize the match before we close for the day. We have seen the match that's come to an end against all expectation. In fact, prior to this match, if I asked you to predict, you wouldn't have predicted 7-0.
Of course.
If I'm asked to predict, I wouldn't have predicted 7-0.
Of course.
I would have said probably 1-0, 2-1, but not this kind of result.
You know, football is can be very unpredictable. That's why I used to say it's like biscuit. When you want to break biscuit, you don't know where it will crack. So that's just what has happened. It has cracked in a very, very humiliating way for Man U. Now, Man U has become the ram.
But do you think that the management of Man U will take this lightly? Because to me, it looked like it's a deliberate.
It's just one bad
something. So it's not just one bad day. Apart from bad day, something happened.
No, you can't really. They just won a trophy last week. They are third on the table. They've been getting wins. So you can't because of
look at
this
it. Look at it. Look at all the replays. All the goals came from this position. Look at it. Look at all the goals from this position, from the right side position. 5 of the goals out of the 7 goals came from the right hand. Look at it. Look at it. Right. Look at it. Look at it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So they studied something and they came up with that and they got the result.
And they played to their strength and they just won. So.
All right. I think we'll call it a day. This is the Premier Sport Fan Center. Thank you for keeping watch with us. We have come to the end of today's show. Keep a dot with us on Tuesday. And always remember to subscribe to the Premier Sport Fan Center. Remember to subscribe. And thank you very much for watching, staying with us. God bless and have a nice day.
We don't invite to.
What you carry comment today?
You know, say na God.
That's why I don't tell you say man no carry am. I see this man dey smoke cigar. I talk about. I say I go meet. Now why I will carry comment today? But when me no comment, this one fit come to something.
No, na the last. You know.